Mindset, a daily dose of practical wit and wisdom with a professional educator and trainer, Amazon best-selling author, United States Marine, television and radio host, Paul G. Markle. Each episode will focus on positive and productive ways to strengthen your mindset and help you improve your relationships, career goals, and overall well-being. Please welcome your host, Paul G. Markle.
Hello, welcome back. We are coming towards the end of the Morning Mindset book study that we've been doing for almost 30 days now. I think this one is, according to my show notes, this is number 29. That's right. And we're going to talk today about new and improved Tide. And you guys are out there, you're like, you mean like the laundry detergent? Yes, the laundry detergent. Now, we're not specifically going to talk about new and improved Tide as a particular product, but as a concept. And the reason that I use it is because in my lifetime, that's probably one of the first ever new and improved products that I ever took notice of. You know, watching television commercials when I used to watch Laverne and Shirley and Happy Days sitcoms and so forth back in the 70s, and they would take a break and there would be a commercial for new and improved Tide, now with Stain Fighter, now with this, now with whatever. And of course, it's a marketing tool. You know, Tide laundry detergent had been around for a long time. And, you know, back then in the 70s, many of your moms and grandmas used it all the time. But they had competition. You know, you had all temperature and whatever. So how does Tide get people excited about buying their product again or come back and buy their product since they went and were, you know, using something else? Well, they make it new and improved. Now, you might be thinking, but is it really new and improved? Or did they just come up with a new package and a new label? Now, there's a certain segment of our population, and maybe you're part of that segment, that will jump on anything that is new. And it doesn't matter what your field of endeavor is or area of endeavor. You know, whether you like skiing or snowboarding, or if you like guns or hunting or cars or motorcycles or you name it, whatever your favorite thing is, you know, whatever you spend your disposable income on, in that area, eventually someone's going to come up with a new and improved, right? This is new and improved. That's new and improved. A version 2.0. That's the new cool thing. You know, it used to be just for computer software. That's why we used to talk about, you know, 2.0, 3.0, 3.5, whatever, you know, all that. And you know what's funny to me? I just realized that most millennials probably don't know or realize that before the internet and before home computers, before everyone was using software in their home computers, a version 2.0 or 3.0 or whatever, like a point. You remember when Windows 3.1? You guys remember that? You probably don't. That really wasn't a thing in American culture until we started using home computers and software. That's when we started out with when the version whatever, 2.0, 3.5, whatever, became popular. But now sometimes they are really, truly, genuinely better. Like, for instance, Windows 3.1. I remember using Windows 3.1. And then I remember when Windows 95 came out, and all of my geek computer friends were super excited about it. And I wasn't, and I didn't know why I should be. And I asked them, I'm like, why are you so excited about Windows 95? And they're like, oh, you don't understand, man. This operating system is going to be so much better than Windows 3.1 was. I'm like, okay, help me understand. And then my friend explained to me the benefits and the fact that you could have more than one window open at a time, and that you could do this and you could do that. And I was like, oh, okay. So it is an actual genuine improvement. Recently, I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were talking about a new product that is a version 2.0, right? A new version. And I said to him, like, why is the 2.0 better than the first one? And he said, I really don't know. He said, I don't even know if it is. He said, but that they're trying to get people excited about the product again, so they came out with a version 2.0. When it comes to your productivity, when it comes to you as an individual, whether you're a worker or what have you, you need to ask yourself, when you encounter these quote-unquote new and improved things, the question you need to ask yourself is it really new and improved, or is it just the old thing in a slick package? And if you're in charge, you need to ask, are we just changing just to change? Because change is good. People are like, change is good, change is good. Or is there an actual reason? Now, we've talked previously about the we've always done it that way mindset, or the 3-ring binder mindset, or I guess the 3-ring binder makes me a dinosaur. That's old stuff. But the PowerPoint mentality, that I was given a PowerPoint and everything's on the PowerPoint, and we just keep delivering it over and over and over again, and until we all die. That's the Can improvements be made? Do improvements actually need to be made? Have we discovered a better way to do it? The answer may be yes. The answer may be, yeah, we actually have discovered a new, better, different, a way to improve our productivity, to make the product better. We can make, and the product could be a process. The product could be a way of teaching. Product could be anything. Or are we just trying to make something new, and are we just trying to slap a new label on this old thing? Did Tide actually need to be changed? Did it need to be new and improved, or was that just marketing? And when it comes to your business, whether it's your own personal business or whether you work for someone else, there are always people out there that will embrace the new just because it's new. Now, as we have seen with Windows 2000, just because you make something new doesn't make it better. Sometimes when we change things, the change isn't a positive. So just because something's new, just because something's different, doesn't necessarily make it a better thing. Sometimes it's better to leave things alone. And if you want to be if you want to live a positive and productive life, if you want to have a productive business life, a productive work life, it's going to be up to you to be the guy who's sitting at the table that raises his hand, or the girl, you can be the girl that raises her hand, and say, all right, we need to have an honest discussion. Does this really need to be changed? Are we just changing because that's what you're supposed to do? Or are we changing and adding real, genuine improvements to this product or process? And I understand, because of the way our culture is, that we've been focused on, or we are led to believe that anything that's new and improved, it's got to be better. Because they said it is. But is it really? Is it really? Are we putting a lot of time and effort into new and improved when that time and effort could best be spent somewhere else? Or do we genuinely have something to say? So you're like, man, but I can't be that guy. I can't be that girl. If I speak out, if I open my mouth and speak my mind, the person who's already decided that we're going to make it new and improved, they might not like that. Yeah, it's your life to live. Live it however you want to live it. But that is the question that you need to ask yourself when it comes to, should we change it? Should we alter it? Should we modify it? Should it be new and improved Tide, or is the Tide just fine the way it is? I don't know. You have to figure that out for yourself. But it's something to think about when it comes to productivity and positivity. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more. If today's 29, that means 30 is next, and that will be the end of the book study. And I'm looking at my calendar right now, because that's what I do when I'm recording this, and it looks like that will be on Monday. So we'll talk to you then. I'm your host, Paul Markle. What did I just say? I'll talk to you real soon.
Thank you for spending time with us today. To get show notes, submit a topic request, and for more from your host, Paul G. Markle, visit morningmindsetpodcast.com. That's morningmindsetpodcast.com. Please leave a review for this podcast on your favorite podcast player. We appreciate your time and effort, and we look forward to reading your honest feedback.